How you doing? I'm Hassan, and on my videos we talk about driving. I love to drive. I'm a professional chauffeur and master chauffeur, and I came through Rideshare. PAC certified, Gig Rocket certified, which I encourage you to do that because these things help you with your attitude. The Rideshare professor has it on his platform where you can get, you can take some classes in professional driving, and I did that. So I encourage that. And now the one thing here on this particular video, it has been bothering me for a very long time, and I didn't know how to share it with you. It's Father's Day today, so happy Father's Day. And the reason I want to bring that up, because if it wasn't for especially, well, in this particular case, my daughter said something that was very encouraging to me. It's very, for me, I came from homeless doing this. I came from in 2017 when I started, and I started Rideshare then. That's how I started, and then moved on. 2 years later, I became a chauffeur. Now I'm 71. I'm pretty much retired. I drive for fun now. I just enjoy doing it. I just do it for fun. I don't have to do the hustle, bang, bang anymore. And there are times I will share some hustle, bang, bang, because I do love that. I mean, it was just, wow, so, but anyway, I coined the phrase here, let me be cool, let me relax here because I'm getting excited. Competition driving. Now, I'm going to make this very clear to you, because sometimes it really gets on my nerves that we use these terms, phrases, and definitions for things that we get from, this thing we live in, whether it's YouTube, I don't care what it is, but we get these definitions that change things in the way we think. And when we really dig into the definition, there's something that we might find that will be fascinating. Because I'm tell you what right now, if you compete with me, you're gonna lose. Number two, if anybody who you compete with, you will never discover your best. And that's why I call this thing competition driving, because there's too many drivers out there with low self-esteem, chauffeurs, as well as rideshare drivers, although I see some beautiful things out there as well, because I've been very fortunate to run into, especially these families. They're like they're a husband and wife team, and the wife drives and picks the kid, does what she does with the kids, go out, drive, come back and do what she does with the kids and head home. And the husband out there, he rolling, doing his thing, and they making it work, man. Look, I'm telling you, there are plenty of people out here who learn how to make good enough money at this thing to make their life. But my whole thing, for me personally, I use money as just a measurement thing, because competition driving to me is me being the best me I can be, pushing myself to the highest limits, pushing myself to the top, because another person you might be in competition, well, I'm gonna compete with him because he ain't doing that much. Sometimes there's some stupid idiots like the grade on the curve, huh? All them friends and everything that you had to leave on that job who want to grade by the curve, but you're better than that, huh? I discourage jobs on this channel when you can do something as easy as rideshare, okay? It was easy for me, huh? Because I kept pushing myself to the best. There are some YouTubers out there who are mad at me about that, but they lying to themselves about it. Because they think competing is something else. And that was easy enough for me. Oh, they think competing is competing with someone else, or we got to beat this team or whatever. I understand that on that tip. You're gonna compete with a driver that got a dirty car, so you can run around and say, well, see, I'm doing better than him because he got a dirty car. Oh, goodness, if you know what that meant for me. Huh? Because, see, that is your environment. That is your environment that you're in. So you keeping a dirty car? And so a man thinketh of some of that old fancy stuff they be trying to say on these channels of manifestation. Let me show you something right quick, because I've just got something I'm supposed to be getting off my chest with you with love. With love now, because you know how I come to you, but it's all good. This is metaphysical. This is metaphysical. All I did was discovered how you practice these things and put it into effect. And guess what? As a chauffeur, I pick up a lot of businessmen. And I tell them, well, hey, man, your videos you was talking about, that's what we do. It's like a duh thing, okay? I'm giving you the crux of the business of the biscuit here. And it ain't no apostrophe. Anyway. But another thing that I look at, is really our attitude. I understand it's difficult nowadays financially for people. It truly is. I understand that. I mean, you want to take your grandkids out and to an ice cream parlor or whatever, and you find out the price is done up. I mean, if it's 25%, goodness. So things are rough. We look at Uber, we look at Lyft, or any other rideshare company that there might be, and we say maybe they can help us, but we complain. I'm going to be careful about it, because that means that there's that job attitude. And one of the things that I had to get rid of, and it was easy for me to get rid of because it came from being homeless, for God's sake, is that job attitude. I gotta have a job, it's a J-O-B thing. But it was put into us and indoctrinated into us when we were kids. What Rideshare did to me, so I can get on down the road with this now, because I'm tripping a little bit, is that now you're free. Hell with Uber, hell with Lyft, they're just clients, and you understand how to work with them, and you get paid, get some money from them. And if you take one of them little old $14 hour job things like they have on a regular Lyft, or if you end up taking like a $80 job on Uber on Black or something, when you could have took $150 some job or whatever, see, that's on you. Okay, understand that that's you. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, use your head and don't blame anybody, but look at yourself. And I know it's difficult. You see up at the top there, it says you. That AC mean action. That means you put these things into action, right? Get out there and don't practice safety. Same thing you ask other companies to do. Same thing you boycott Uber or Lyft for. Get out here and don't be thinking about yourself or your health. And you putting in 12 hours a day, 7 days a week if you like it, if you like doing it. If you don't like it, then you go into a more mental health thing where you're tearing yourself down and it affects your physical health and all of that, because you're on the grind for Uber, you're on the grind for Lyft, and you need this much money to make this much so you can buy groceries, whatever your case may be. So it can make you mentally unhealthy too, and that's something that you got to think of, and that's supposed to be what I was supposed to be talking about today. That's what I was trying to get to today, because for you chauffeurs, this video was supposed to be especially for you all. But you rideshare drivers who could become a chauffeur, maybe you can carry what I give to you now up, further, or if you're doing private rides, because basically being a chauffeur is private rides, and then you're really kicking it up on this level. You always bring your A game because you love it. You love showing off, You're always bringing your A game, We don't grade on the curve over here, do we? We done with that, And on these stupid ass jobs, you get a supervisor who you working for, who's jealous and envious of you because it's in your spirit that you want to be the best you can be. Damn it. He can't compete with you. Huh? He doesn't even know himself. But through this process, I learned a deeper aspect of me. I told you it's metaphysical. I learned more wonderful things about me. And I still got more to learn. I'm going on 72 right now. And, you know, I'm enjoying it in my own special way. But that's the blessings of having really sharp children, too. Because they be done seeing you go from zero to hero within your own life. Huh? Within your own life. So, anyway, I'm being careful about the length of this video because I didn't really... Okay, anyway. Okay, so look at here. If you're doing this work and you're not educating yourself, which there's plenty fascinating ways to just start reading anything that got something to do with this kind of work. There's plenty of videos out there. You got tons of things out there. Huh? I hope you're making enough money to take, you know, one of these little courses or class. Man, look, I go out my way just take a driving class for the hell of it. I think them damn things about $100 and some. Just take a driving class just for the hell of it because things are changed. We're moving rapidly into a fascinating future. Huh? Huh? Don't get your ass left out because you don't understand what's happening, going on around you every day. It's fascinating. Okay, now, you always want to experiment. I mean, I even do it if I find a song that I like or something from way back or whatever. I said, man, that go good on my playlist because I play my playlist. Well, I get so many compliments about my playlist. You know, I get the little asshole get in the car, say, let me use your Bluetooth. And all they want to do is put on something talking about some JJ, I think that's what they call today, or some twigs and berries, but they don't use them words though. Huh? Anyway, so 15, let me see, it was my highest, even as a chauffeur, I think, well, it was time it was like 20% of my income was, you know, in tips. And doing Rideshare, the highest was like 15%. You know, it was more constant, 12% was in tips and all those beautiful compliments that I would hear because, see, I'm always looking good. You think you can compete with me, huh? You better not. You find the best in yourself and bring it and be that way all day long. Be that. Be the best you can be all day long. You come out there, it just feels no different. You done drove and then sometimes I may go to the shop, like I might need some guitar strings or some other whatever. I stop along the way, get the damn guitar strings. Huh? I might need to do something, grab something. I just stop, go get them. I'm always ready. And there's times when I'm a chauffeur, when I'm doing that and I'm dressed in a 3-piece suit, I had some business to go do. I could go do it. Oh my God. Some of you chauffeurs who got that low self-esteem crap, you need your butt kicked. Huh? And believe you me, there's a lot of us who know it and who run these limousine services. And we want the best for you too. At least I did with the chauffeurs I work with. So I wasn't gonna work with nobody who didn't dress chauffeur. So anyway, until the next video, drive safe and drive with confidence.